Alright guys, I'm sorry. That other game is just not working with the recording software. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. So we're just going to go into Mall Simulator and try to do that. So welcome into this game. Hopefully this one didn't give us any issues last time, so hopefully it will be okay. Let's go ahead and open up. Alright, so we have our clothing store, our sporting goods store, our toy store right now. Let's go ahead and pay our bills here. And let's check our stock. Alright, we need the World t-shirt and Love t-shirt, so let's go to get that. World. And we'll get 2 of those. Alright, let's check our sporting goods. We need rugby, air jump, soccer, tennis rackets. Alright. So this, air jump, and then tennis rackets. Okay, and then let's check our toys. We need Word Dazzle. Hey, yeah, sorry, I don't know what's going on with that game. I've tried twice, and it's done the same thing both times. So we're just gonna go with this one for now. I'll keep trying to work on that game and see if I can't get it to work. Let's go back into here. Toy shop. We need Word Dazzle, and you know, we'll just get one of everything. Alright. Alright, let's go back in the main page. Alright. We should have all that stuff once he gets it stocked. Check. Alright. Soccer cleats and air jumps are still low. Alright, so let's order some more of those. We'll just get 2 of each of the shoes, because they seem to sell the best. Alright, now our next store is going to be $5,000. It will be the supermarket. Let's go ahead and check our drinks here. All we got is cola left. Alright, let's go ahead and order some more of that. Okay. Try that again. Why is it not letting me order? Alright. Now it'll let me put that one in, but it won't let me add the others for some reason. Alright, well, we'll try that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and go back to our stock page. Alright, we need the orange shirt and striped shirt. Air jump specials. And RC cars and Seago blocks. Alright. So let's go back to stores. Clothing, we need this one. And the striped shirt. We need air jump specials. And then here we need the Seagull blocks and the RC cars. We'll go ahead and get 2 of those. Alright, let's try to go back to machines here. Products. There we go. Just had to get out of it and do something different. Let's get those in. Alright, let's go fill up our drinks here. And alright, let's go check our toilet paper situation out. Need more toilet paper, alright. Let's go check the women's. Let's get some more of that ordered. Let's check our soap dispensers actually. They're all good. Yep. Alright, let's go to services. Let's just go ahead and get those. Alright. Let's check our stocks again. Okay, toys, we need Seago, Teddy Bear, and Mr. Robo. Let's go ahead and order that. Right, so Teddy Bear, Mr. Robo, and Seago. Alright. Sports. Soccer ball, street basketball, black shoes, air jump, soccer shoes. Alright. Alright, we need street basketball, soccer ball. This one, air jump. Alright. Alright, let's go back and check our clothing store here. We'll just order one of everything but the striped shirt. So, alright. Clothing store. Alright, now I want to expand the clothing store. So we're going to do that. And we want to expand that one. Alright, so that made this one a lot bigger. We're going to move the plant to here. We're going to... Okay, we can't move the register. Did make the storage room bigger too. That's cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and order another one of these so we can get ready for the new license. Alright, let's go back to stock control. Alright, we need Word Dazzle, Teddy Bear, RC car. Word Dazzle, Teddy Bear, RC Car. Let's just go ahead and get 2 of each of those. And one of the other ones. That should take care of that store for a bit. Alright, so that is going to be the end of the day. Let's go ahead and close up and move on. Next day. I do want to thank F13 Games for sending me a key to this game. So far it has been a lot of fun. Alright, we need to make some money, so let's go ahead and check our toilet paper situation again. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and collect our money here. Alright, now let's check our sporting goods store. Air jump, soccer, baseball, hockey, and Adibas. Alright, so sports. Alright, let's go back to our toy store. Looking good there. We'll order 1 Bella doll. Let's go back and check our clothing store. Looks good there. Alright, so let's go back to here. Look at licenses for the clothing store. $6,000. And it will be 3 shirts, which we have plenty of room for shirts. Got a whole empty table. So we're going to upgrade, do 1 more license for each store. This one is $6,000. The one for the sports market is $15,000. And toy shop is $12,000. We'll do 1 more license for each. And then we'll open up our supermarket. Does this game seem to be flowing smooth, RB? If you're still here. We don't really need any more shoes right now. I think we should be good. Okay. Well, I don't know what's up with that other game. I really was enjoying it, but it keeps locking up every time I stream. I've tried everything I can do. I may have to try to just record it and see if I can get it to record properly. But it's not working for live streaming, so. Alright, we should be able to get that license in now. Alright, and then let's go to products. And that was little bit more money to get those in. Alright, let's get that stuff in. Alright, I have to put them on the... so we can set the prices. $170. Let's do $185 on those. Alright, and then... Alright, we'll do $190 on those. And where's the other one? Right here. We'll do $135 on those. Alright. Let's check our stock stuff again. Alright, we need tank tops and striped shirts. And world t-shirts. So the tank tops, there's world, striped, tank tops. Alright, and then let's check our sports market. Alright. Street ball, rugby ball, all the shoes except for air jump and tennis rackets. You know what? Let's just order everything but volleyballs and soccer balls. Alright, so okay. Alright, let's check our toy store. I just ordered 2 of everything. Alright, how much is the expansion for the toy store? 10K? We don't really need it yet. And let's see, upstairs is where all these stores can go. What is this? Level 12, and that's for the theater. Okay. So we can do the supermarket. We can do the game store. What level are we? Level 6, okay. Alright, let's check our stock out again before we move on. At least 4. Alright, alright, so Smiley, Silk, Dubai, Jacoti, and Mad Cat need 2 of the Silk. Alright, so clothing store products. Alright, that should hold us off. Let's go ahead and wait for our customers to finish. Okay, that looks like all our customers, maybe. Let's double check this. Alright. Okay, now we're closed. Alright, next day. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up. Alright, so let's check our stock first. Alright, so Jan Jack, tank top, and Genie. Tank top. Alright, get those. Alright, sports store, Adibas, soccer. Well, we'll do all the shoes and 2 soccer. Yep. Alright, and then toys. We are still good. Alright. Now I do want to move this stuff down a little bit. Alright, and then we want to get furnitures. We need 2 more of those because we're going to be getting more. Let's actually hold off on those till we open the license, though. So let's see how much that license is. 15K. Got a ways, so we'll just maintain for right now. Let's go ahead and get another. How much is the, yeah, I think the license is 10K for the next. Alright, let's just go ahead and get one more Coke. Oh, we're back to that again, huh? Alright. Let's order something else. Let's just order another soccer shoe. I don't want that. Alright, and then go back to machines. Alright. Pair of bills. All design. Let's see. Let's get us a. Let's get a candy machine in. Actually, let's get 3 candy machines in. And then let's do a, I guess we should have just done one. Alright, let's do both of those. Alright, and then furniture. Okay, alright, let's see. We got an ATM. We got a claw machine? Where is it? Where's the claw machine at? Says we own one. Oh, we own the license. Okay. Alright, let's get a claw machine in. Alright, and then let's just get both of those. Alright. There we go. Alright, so candy machine. Put it right here. And another candy machine, we'll put it right there. And we'll go ahead and put this one in one of them. Alright, and then we'll make that $10. Some expensive candy. We got bubble gum here. And we'll make that one $9. Okay. Then we got a claw machine. We'll put it right by the door here. Okay. So we need another claw machine. Alright, we're going to make this 110. And this one 165. Alright, what is this, storage? Okay, so we can put stuff in there. That's good. Alright, so we'll put that on there. That on there. Alright, and orange, we can do that. So we do need an orange now, so let's go back to drink and products. We need an orange. Alright. Alright. We'll just set this one in here for now. Alright, let's order one more of each of those. Alright, let's order one more of each of the jelly beans. Actually, we'll order 2 of those. Alright. Alright, now let's see. ATM 125. It seems kind of cheap for 10,000 money. Furniture, let's get an ATM in. Alright, ATM we'll put over here by the door, and then we'll throw some money in it. And we'll make the fee 45. Alright. What else we got? Photo booth. Alright, let's get 2 photo booths. Alright. We'll put one right here. And then we'll put this one in here. Okay, and then put another one over here. Alright, we'll make this one 140. Some expensive photos, but I ain't gonna complain. And this one will be 108. Alright. What other machines we got? Snack machines. We definitely want a couple, or we'll get one for now. And then we got Sneakies and Mentos, and that's it. So we'll do that. We'll put a snack machine right here. Alright. Alright, and then that'll work. Alright, let's just 10% done. And 10% done. What other machine? We got a TCG machine. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get 2 of those. And then we'll get alright. Gotta have card machines. Alright, let's see, we can put one right here. And we'll put the other one down here. Alright, and then we'll fill this one up. And then we'll put these in the other one. That should generate a lot of passive income for us. Alright. Let's go ahead and get those. I think we'll be good for that now. So we can fill those machines up. And this one will make 145. This one. All right. All right, and let's price this one at, we'll just go 10% on that one. All right, let's end the day. Let's pay our bills. All right, let's go open up. All right, let's go ahead and do our stock control here. All right, Madcap, Jan Jack. Striped plaid. Tommies and pajamas. Let's go ahead and check our sporting goods here. Okay, soccer and all the shoes except for soccer shoes and baseball bats. All right. Alright, and then let's check our toy store. Ooh, we're out of everything. Toy shop. Alright, we need 11K to order. Check all our machines here. Nothing there yet. ATM. Got money there. Nobody's bought our cards. Yeah, we got somebody buying cards. Oh yeah, this is going to be, the card machines are going to be good. Nice. Alright, now we should have almost there. Get all this stuff in. Come on, bring it up. There we go. Alright, that'll do that. Okay. Photo booth, anybody there? Got a photo booth there. No snacks, no cards. No cards, alright. Now we can start saving up for that next sporting good license. Okay, we're still good there. Let's check the storeroom. It's just shelves that we're not going to use probably. Toys are getting stocked. Let's go ahead and put out a few. Still got money. Let's order another thing to cash in. And alright, let's go back, and since they're almost done, he's just got one more shoe to pick up. Let's go ahead and go back to our stock here. Clothing store. First three. World, Love, and Striped. Love and Striped we need 2 of. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's check our sports market. Alright, we need street. Wow, the shoes. Alright, street basketballs, 2 of these, 2 of these. Toy shop. We'll just do one of everything again except for leopard. Okay, air jumps, both of them. Okay. Alright, we're right there. How much was it for the... $15. And the toy shop one is $12. We'll do the toy shop next, I guess. Alright. I don't know what else I was going to check. Main page. No, here. Workers. Alright, there is no training or anything for them. I wanted to make sure. Alright. We could take out loan, but I think we're going to stay away from loans. Get a little bit more money and we can expand the toy store. Probably need to get another shelf, but we'll do that. Toy store license is 12,000. We got 14. Let's get a little bit more so we can, well, let's see the products, how much they are. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get 3 of each. So we need 4.8K. Okay. Probably can collect some money somewhere. Alright, let's get that stuff in. Alright, we need the shelf. Okay, we'll do it like this then. Alright. I want this one. What does she got? Is the same thing we have? Yeah. Alright, let's just we'll price these. Alright, let's grab that and put it there. What's this? Well, we'll let them figure it out. Just make sure. Right, this one is, yep. Okay, all those are priced. Let's check our machines here. We're okay. Alright, let's get our drinks. We need some cola. Okay. Get our jelly beans. Balls. Alright, we need more toys. Let's get those in if we can. We can get one of them. Need to order some more of those in the morning. Alright, let's go in. Open up. Make a little money so we can pay our bills and order those toys. And then we're gonna I think we're gonna go with the supermarket. How much is it? $5 grand? Yeah, we're gonna go to the supermarket and see what all that's about. So we need to make a little money. Can we pay our bills? We can. Alright, and then we need to go to here. We want to go to machines, claw machine. Let's just get 2 of those. How much is the next license for those? 20 grand. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to move these though. I don't like them right there. We're going to put them in the middle of the floor. We'll do more gumball machines and stuff like that on that wall. I want the claw machines out here in the front. And actually, yeah, that's what I want. That's how I want to do it. Alright, let's go ahead and order that. Alright, let's do a stock check real quick. clothing store. Okay. Okay, so we need everything but world t-shirts and leopard and love. Alright, so here, stores, clothing, that, that. World t-shirt and love. So almost have enough for that. To make sure stores stay stocked up. Alright, now we need to check the sports. It's going to be shoes and rugby balls and baseball. Alright, so so 3.5K for that. Let's go ahead and check toys. Okay, word. Alright, let's do World Dazzle, Seago, Teddy Bear, RC, and Bella. Alright, so toy store. Well, actually, we're just gonna order all of this stuff. And then let's go back to sports. And we're just gonna order more of each shoe, and then one of everything. We're gonna do a big order, and then we're gonna order a storage shelf also. So 14,000. That should hold us off for a while when we get there. Alright, let's see here. We got a little bit of monies. I think we're gonna move these in the middle of the floor too, just because I like the way that looks better. It works. Alright, we're gonna move the trash can right there. Oh wait, no, he needs that. We'll put the trash can right here. Alright. Services. Furniture. No. Decorations, maybe. Oh, billboards. We can add a billboard too. Let's do that. Alright, probably need to order some toilet paper. Alright, let's order all that. It's a lot. Okay. Billboards. I'm gonna put them here. And this one will go here. Alright, and now we need to go to... Let's just get the two we have. Alright. Put those out. And put that one here. Alright, let's see. Toilet paper. We haven't checked the bathrooms in a while. So let's do that. Alright, that'll work. Okay. Alright, let's go around and collect. And we're going to move this one over by the other one. Seems appropriate by the toy shop. Alright. We'll put the storage right back here. Go ahead and move them up against the wall. Alright. Can you hire someone to stock the bathroom instead? No, I don't think so. If we go under services, there is no like worker, so I guess we have to do that ourselves, or the machines for that matter. Doesn't look like we can hire anybody for those. While we're here, let's get one of each of those. I think we'll get one of each of these too, and we'll go ahead and get one of each of those just to be on the safe side. I'll take care of that. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's actually grab our drinks that are back here first. Didn't really need the orange, but we got one. Okay. That. Nope, we just need a cup of cola. Okay. Alright, we're just going to throw all these in there. Snickers, or Sneakies, as they call it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fill in that row. We'll leave the bottom two for the next products. Okay, and we got these. I know we already had some of those, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll just put that one there. And we need another storage shelf for that. Alright. Okay. We've collected all our monies. Double check, make sure. Go on TCG. Alright. Before we move on, let's check our stock. Alright, clothing store. So Mad Cat is the only thing we need. Alright, we need all the shoes. And then toys. One of everything but Teddy, RC, and Robo. Alright. I don't remember what we needed. Clothing store. Alright, let's check it again so I don't forget. Alright, it was just Mad Cat, right? Well, we can do the first 4 silk in Dubai. Alright, so let's get that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, sporting goods. We needed all the shoes. And so shoes, yeah, we're good. Good on that. Gave us enough of that. Alright, let's go to the toy shop, and it was the everything but Teddy, RC, and Robo. Alright. So toy shop. Perfect. That should have us stocked up for in the morning. Alright. Yeah, having to stock the toilet paper and the stuff, the vending machines and stuff. But I guess since we can hire stockers and cashiers for all the stores, which we're fixing to be unlocking a new store here right now. We may have to run the register for a little bit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and unlock the supermarket. Alright, now let's go to supermarket. We have 3 items we can get. Let's get 2 of each to start with. And let's see, how much is the worker? 3.7. Alright, that's not terrible. We can make that pretty quick, so we'll have to stock this stuff. Actually, let me put the shelves like that. Where'd my shelf go? Now that shelf was there. What did I do? Furniture? Well, let's just get another one. Alright. Alright, let's put these out. It's not exactly where I wanted those to go, but okay. Alright, let's go ahead and set the prices. Alright, and we can go ahead and hire the cashier. We'll just have to stock the grocery store for now. So let's go back into here and let's just get 2 more of each of those. We'll stock those as needed. Let's check our okay. Alright, so Smiley looks like all we need for that. Sports, I'm gonna assume we probably need all the shoes. Yeah. Shoes. They love the shoes. Alright. Toys. Let's check toys here. Alright, Word Dazzle Teddy Bear RC. Word Dazzle Teddy Bear RC. Alright, let's collect some money. No money there. No money there. No money. No money. No money. No money. Alright. There. Collect from our billboards. Alright, let's check our groceries out here. We'll just go ahead and fill that in for now. Because the stocker's going to fill it in anyway. When we get him, he's just going to fill the shelf with whatever's empty, so that's fine. Alright, how much is the stocker? Supermarket worker, 16K. Might be a minute. Alright, let's go. We've only got one more case of toilet paper. Let's see here. All those look good. Let's check the women's. Oh, sorry, ma'am. How's it going? The music Scout? Would you recommend that? Yes, I would. It's a fun game. There are a few little quirky bugs, but like nothing major. Like sometimes ordering the sodas, I have issue. I have to go out and order something else and then come back in and order it. But I mean that's a minor thing. The game runs pretty smooth. There's a lot of content in the game right now. Like I'm just getting started. I've only got 4 stores. You can see all the different stores you can have. I've only got these 4, and there's all these other ones that you can unlock. You know, licenses for each store just keep growing and growing. I really love the game. It's fun. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get what is the license for the next? That looks like more shelf items. So yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. We'll get 2 more of these, and then let's get alright, buy that. Alright, shelf. We'll just put it on this wall with these. I really do like the game. I would say the only recommendation I would make for this game is that the developers let you hire people to stock the bathrooms and drink machines and that kind of stuff. And that is again is a minor thing. It would just be a quality of life thing. I mean, it's not a necessary thing. Alright, we need to do the prices here. Like I said, very minor. The game is very smooth. It is a lot of fun, and I mean, it is busy. It's a busy work game. You will be tied up a lot. Alright. Let's do just one more shelf of those, and one more shelf of those. We'll just put the other one in the storeroom for now. But yeah, I do think the game is definitely... I got a key for the game, so like I didn't purchase it, but I think it's worth what it costs right now. I don't remember how much it is, but it's not a terribly expensive game. I think it's worth it. I think it has lots of playtime in it. As far as, you know, the amount of time you can get out of the game, I think you would be happy with it. I'm going to be playing this game for a while because I'm having fun with it, and I'm going to definitely unlock everything in the mall. All the upgrades and expansions and all that stuff. Alright, so we can hire a stocker for the grocery store now, so let's do that. I want to get that out of the way. That way I don't have to stock. All I have to do is order. Alright, and for the grocery store, let's go ahead and just hire one case of everything, just so he has plenty to do there. Alright, let's go. Ooh, we need lots of clothes. Might as well just order it all. Alright, so clothes. But yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, the game runs really smooth. Um, and like I said, it has, like he said, like RB20 said, it has a good mix of management and work that you have to do yourself. I don't like the fact that I have to stock the vending machines and all that, but I mean, otherwise I would just be sitting here all day and doing this, like just clicking button. We'll go ahead and let our customers finish here. Alright, so our grocery store. The only other thing that I would think, and this is just a me thing, it's not really necessary, is having the shelves where it kept what you put on the shelf, because the stockers are just going to stock the shelves. Like, the only way to manage that is to do it yourself. I am actually... I want to... move all this stuff. Let's do this. Let's see what he's gonna put there. Alright, we can move these together. What is that one? Not the right one, okay. We're gonna move stuff around just a little bit, since he doesn't have anything in there right now. Because I want to get rid of this circle table because I don't like it. Do not like the circle table. Alright, what is this one? We don't have it anywhere. Okay, that's fine. This one there, and then we got what, two Mr. Robos. Alright. We'll just drop that there. We will pick this up. don't want it. No, go away. Away. Drop. There we go. Okay, well, that didn't work. We will work that out. I just won't order any toys. Alright. The stockers can be kind of annoying because when you're trying to move stuff, they, and I don't want to fire them and rehire them because that's expensive. Alright. But we will... Okay. So we'll just let the toy shop kind of sell down. How much do we need for... We need... Okay, it didn't keep our order, so we're just going to order everything here. We'll order what we have money for anyway. Alright, did we open? We didn't. Alright. So what we're going to do is let something sell down. I want to get rid of this thing, but I can't as long as he keeps trying to stock on it. So I don't think we have anything we can move enough of to make a different... Well, actually, we can. Teddy bears. Alright, now we can get rid of this shelf because I want to just use the square shelves and box. I don't like that you can't get rid of the shelves, but that's, again, a minor thing. Alright, let's get toy shop, furniture, one shelf. Alright, we gotta make some money. Yeah, I think, you know, like I said, just little minor quality of life stuff. And the game would just be better. I mean, it's still good. We do need to order a cash. Let's go to machines, ATM. Let's get a cash. And we need 2.6. But yeah, like, there's been, yeah, yeah, you probably could get rid of the machines, but again, I wouldn't have anything to do but run around and order stuff. So it's a minor thing. I won't be hard focused on the machines like I am right now, probably. But the machines are basically, you stock them and you know, it's kind of a passive income thing. So, not too bad. And the billboards you can put up, I mean, they just gain money for you passively. So you don't have to do anything with them. Alright, we probably need to think about some more photo stuff, but I want to get this ordered. Alright, let's get that in. Alright, let's go back to stores. Alright, we're going to go all in on the toys here. Alright. I'm going to get some of all of that. Let's check sports market here. Probably shoes. Yep. Always the shoes. Hockey sticks and tennis rackets. Okay. So, alright, let's get those in. What did it grab? It grabbed the baseball bat and the hockey stick. Didn't grab tennis racket. Alright. And then we're just going to double up on the shoes. And we're going to order one of each of these two. That's 9K. We'll have to let that build up a little bit. Let's grab a couple of Cokes. Okay, that's all the drinks we need. Alright, see how he's doing over here. He's still got those, so we need everything but that on the grocery end. So let's go to the grocery store. We need that, and that. So 10.3. Toys looks like it's doing okay. Just need the 10.3 to order the rest of our sporting goods stuff because we're almost out of shoes. So I ordered 2 of each. They buy the full out of the shoes. Alright, he's got plenty of storage room. Alright, let's get that. Alright, let's go back to our stock here on clothing. Clothing, please. Alright, so we need World, Plaid, Tommy's, Striped, and Pajama. Alright, so World, Plaid, Stripe, Tommy's, Pajama. Alright. Let's get that in. Not enough yet. Oh, 4.2. Alright, one more ring. There we go. Alright, so everything should be pretty well stocked. Toys. Alright, that was, let's see, another shelf we were going to put right there for now. Let's see if I can get these any closer to that door. Yep. Come on. Alright. I saw you go green. Get in there. Alright, and then we're gonna do this one over here. Come on. Yeah, it'll turn green for a second. Oh, come on. This is tedious. Come on, you'll fit in there. You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna worry with it. We'll put it like that. Alright, let's do some restocking here. Got our little Jigglypuff looking stuffed animal there. We got more, well, we don't need those right now. We do have some of these we can put in there. Alright. Jelly beans and gumballs, we'll try. Okay. Alright. So for our grocery store, it's 2,500. It looks like more shelf stuff, so let's go ahead and grab 2 more shelves. Let's do the license products. We'll order 1, 2, 3. Alright. 5.3K. Alright, let's get that in. We'll just let him stock it and we can price it. We'll stock get priced. And more of the noodles. And he can do the rest. Perfect. Alright, let's see what's back here. Alright, so so everything but these. Okay. We need these, that, and that. Okay. Alright, let's check our stock here. Do we pay our bills? We get stock. Clothing store. Alright, we need Mad Cat and Love. Okay. So, clothing store, we need the Mad Cat. Let's get those in. Sporting goods. It's probably going to be the same. Oh, shoes. Okay, shoes and hockey sticks. Alright, so hockey sticks. Alright, toys. Ooh, all of it. 2 of everything except for RC and Bella will get 3. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's collect. We need to order more photo things, so let's go into machines here. Photo booth. We'll get both of those in so we can restock those. And I'm just going to throw the boxes beside it. No point in putting them in the stock room, since I'm going to have to come right down here to stock them anyway. Yes, I know it's not realistic. What is this? Money. Oh, wow. I was going to say it should have taken most of that. Alright, we'll put the money in here, though. Alright, let's collect. 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 Alright, and then collect. 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 And billboards. Alright, let's go to the next. Well, do we still have customers? Yep, got one in the grocery store. Is he still good back here on storage? Yep, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and close. Next day. Alright, we're going to try our best to save up for the new shoe license for the sporting goods store. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's order some toilet paper. let's go ahead and put a couple more in there. And there we go. Alright, toilet paper looks good. Let's check our drinks here. Not enough to worry about. Alright, we can get our gum. Or Mentos, whatever they are. There they are. And our sneakies. Alright, so we need to order a case of those. Alright, now here, stores, sporting goods. It is 15,000 plus, so we try to save up to 20,000 here. So we can get the new license in. And also get the products. So go ahead and fill this up. I didn't mean to put them there. Perfect. Can we get these 2 Cokes out? 1, okay. Alright, and orange we can get 1 or 2. And diet we can get 1. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we have enough, I think, to get that license and the shoes in. Alright, so let's go. License. And then products real quick. Perfect. Alright, let's at least get one of each of these on the shelf. Alright. Let's price that one. Nope. The black one. Alright, perfect. He stocked the other one for us, so. Alright. And the other shelf right here. And he can fill in those shoes. We will help him. And this one. He took it from me. That's fine. Okay. And we'll just put those down there. And let's check our stock. Sports market first, please. Alright, so we're doing okay. We do need more soccer shoes and tennis rackets. So let's grab those. So tennis rackets, soccer shoes. Alright, let's check our clothing store. Alright, we don't need Jan Jacks. Alright, we'll do the first 3. 2 world, 2 stripe, 2 plaid. Alright, so clothing store. 2 world, 2 striped, 2 plaid. check our grocery store now. Supermarket. And we want to have about 20 of each item, which we probably, I mean, we're okay. Alright, let's go to toy shop. Alright. Everything but Bella dolls and RC cars. So, back to toy store here. Nope. But we will get one of each of those since we ordered 2 of all of it. Toy store should be good. Alright. We do need to expand the toy store. So let's do that. Let's see how much expansion is. 10K. Alright, we're not far from that. We will expand it. That's a lot of toys. I love how that stack of boxes hasn't fallen yet. I can't even reach the top box. Oh yeah, I can. Alright. Alright. It's hilarious. Alright. Let's collect money. Probably need to order more of the stuffed animals there. And we got this other billboard. Alright. So let's do that. Let's go to machines. Claw machine. Alright, now how much? 20,000 for the claw machine. Wow. How much is the next light? Yeah, let's do, I have another candy machine, so let's get one more of those. Let's unlock the license. And let's get, ooh, I need one more. We got 3 more candies here, so we're going to get 2. Oh no, it's only 2. I ordered an extra, actually, I didn't order it. Let's just take that down by 1. Alright. So, figures. I thought they would be empty enough to hold it, but apparently not. Alright, now we do have 2 more candy machines. We're going to put them by the door because they're small and they don't block our boxes. So, alright. And we're going to put these in there. Let's price that at 10%. Done. Put these in this one. Some big M&Ms. Alright, 10% done. Alright. Yeah, really loving this game. Alright. Let's check our stocks again. We'll start with the supermarket. Yeah, we're still okay on that stuff. Toys were good. Sports, how'd I guess? We need shoes. Alright, shoes, all of them. So, all the shoes, sports, products, sports. Alright, let's go shoes. Clothing store. silk, tank top, smiley, and then the bottom three. Alright, so silk, tank top, smiley, and the bottom three. Store should be pretty well stocked. Let's see what our next store is. It's going to be the game store, which is 15,000. Oh, we do need to expand the toy shop. How much was it again? Yeah, 10K. Alright, so we'll save up, we'll expand the toy store, and then we'll start working towards saving on the game shop. We have time for one more day. Let's double check, make sure we have no more. Oh, we still got customer shopping. We'll help this stock out a little bit. Which one is this? That's that one. Yeah, this one could go in here. Alright. Blue shoes. Alright, and then these here. Perfect. Now the rest of them he can put in the storeroom. Perfect. Alright, is that all the customers now? It appears to be, so let's close. We got time for one more day in the stream, so let's do that. Actually, we probably have time for more than one. We'll probably do 2 more days. Alright, let's collect money from anywhere we can. No, I haven't bought the new ones. Alright, collect, 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 collect. And billboards. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and go into here. Services. Billboards. Okay, so the next license for billboards is 30,000. Holy cow. Never mind. Okay. I mean, I'm not spending 40,000 for extra toilet paper and soap. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at our licenses here. License 5 is 9 grand. Alright, so we've gotten the first 4 of those. Right. So we've got, you know, let's do, alright, how much is it to expand the supermarket? 10K? Alright, so we're going to expand the toy store and then expand the supermarket. We're going to get a license each for those. And then we will start saving up for the game store. But real quick, for those of you who are here, hello Chris Summers, how you doing? I'm just gonna let the game run through this day and see how much money we can get. I need to run to the restroom, so I'm gonna leave a song that I call my thank you song for all of those people who have supported me. So I'm gonna play that. I'll run to the restroom and I will be back momentarily.
you so much, and he hasn't forgot. There is Ambrive and Diluti, Milk Scooty, together they make lamp beer escooty. Michelle Ellis' morning coffee that helps wake him up. Big Dave makes him laugh when his days are rough. Lord Fishing, son of a fishing, don't forget the Queen. Their community has helped me be better when I stream. Deconstruction Gaming and Da Vinci Gaming too. Capman 44 and Big Horizon are also in the view. And don't forget Shoji Pie and all of his advice. He's the friendly streamer who always is so nice. Rock wrote this song for the ones who have helped him grow. All the viewers and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you have heard of, and some you have not. Here I loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot. Alfie's mullet and strychnine has been there from the start. Before I started streaming and hold a place in my heart. Savage Shorty Will has become a really great friend, playing Better Mart with me, and the fun never ends. Joshua Boo has been here for a long time, and many streams he's watched helping your rock climb. RB20 guy is always here, almost every stream. He supported the channel more than you can dream. Victor's videos and Nancy driving up and down the road, supporting all the streamers while delivering their loves. Rock wrote this song for the ones who have helped him grow. All the viewers and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you have heard of, and some you have not. Here I loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot. Amanda, amazing and still never in Holly Rose games. Cancel, oh my good friend, help me from going insane. Mayhem, Jessica Wanders and Z's Whimsy Realm. Shield Maiden, Dreus and Gaming with Jamie. Also take the helm, Stormfall, Major Chaos and Dying and the King. Play games with me while I stream. Layback Gaming and the lovely Just Chris. And thank you all for the support, I hope it never ends. Yeah, Rock wrote this song for the ones who have helped him grow. All the viewers and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you have heard of, and some you have not. Here I loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot.
Alright. That is my thank you song. I call it Thanks for the Ride. I wrote that for all the people who support. Oh wow, we're up. Well, we can expand the stores now. Alright, let's go expansion. Why? Okay, let's supermarket. Requires level 5. Oh, I didn't realize. Alright, now we can do that. Okay. All of our stores. We're going to still try to, I expanded this just so we can move our shelves around a little bit. Make it look a little better. Perfect. get another storage shelf for here. And let's get another storage shelf for the supermarket. So we can get those put in. Perfect. And perfect. Alright, now let's order. I'm sure we need a little bit of everything. Alright, so supermarket. Yeah, we need 2 tomato, 2 arambadia, and 2 tempura, and 1 of everything else except for pasta. So we don't need pasta. We need 2 tomato sauce, 2 of those. Alright, let's get that. Yeah, toys, we're just going to order 2 of everything. Alright, let's check our sports goods. Yeah, shoes. All the shoes. Just all the shoes. Alright, so sporting goods store. And 2. And the clothing store, I'm just going to blind order 1 of everything. Perfect. Alright. Let's collect our stuff. Billboard. Photo booth. Let's stock these up. Alright. Collect. 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 And collect. Alright. Alright, let's restock everything we can. Next, hopefully we can finally get rid of this 1 Coke. Yep. Alright, and then we got 2 Diet. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Nope. And bought the diets today. Alright, orange. Okay. Alright, let's see. Gum. Or Mentos, whatever these are. Mints. We'll call them mints. Okay. That's full. Alright. Snickers. Okay. Jelly beans. Then we got money here. Alright, and then we've got... Is that it? Yep, just these. So, alright, it's full. Alright, so we need... Alright, let me put this over here. Alright, so we need 1 of the claw machine. We need this one. Alright, ATM, we need 1 of those. Candy, we need bubble gum. M&M, and gummy bear. And then we need one of each photo booth. TCGs are still good for now. Alright, let's go ahead and top these off. Gummy bears. So let's put the gummy bears. Put the candy there. Alright. And then we got gumballs. Got there. Alright, this is Snickers. We'll put that and the Mentos here. Now we can get all our drinks together. Alright, then we got our cash here. It's full. We'll put cash right here. And then let's top that off. And put that there. And double check, make sure there's no more people in the mall. Okay. Oh, we still need more groceries. Okay, I don't know where that. Oh, that shelf went into the wall earlier. Okay. It's like, where did that go? Yeah, it went into the wall where the expansion was. Why is this not getting up against the wall here? Well, I guess that. Let's do it that way. Alright, let's double check our stock just to make sure. Alright, clothing store. Good. Sport market. We need baseball bats. And one of each shoe except, well, we'll just order the baseball bats. Because that's really the only thing we technically need. Alright, toy shop. We can make that. Same with the supermarket. We can make it on that. And clothing. Alright, we're good. Let's go to the next day. You might tone the volume down a little for the song. Okay. I will do that right now. That one does kind of get loud, I guess. We'll do that. Okay. What's happening in your store? Oh, I'm not doing the CCTV thing right now. All right. All right. So we are well stocked. We're gonna try to save up for the game store today. Oh, do we want the game store? That's the jeweler, so we don't have a choice there. I think some of them we have choices and some of them we don't. Let's see here. No, we can put whatever we want there. So yeah, we'll go with the game store. I want it to be there. By the toys. Don't really care about. I'm assuming we can put them wherever we want. Oh. There's an elevator. Cool. I didn't realize that. So yeah, we're just gonna put things where we want. Alright, TCG. I mean, we probably could get one of each just to fill them up, so let's do that. How much is the next license? 18,500, and it brings 3. So, so we'll need 3 machines. We'll probably end up moving some of this stuff around. Alright, I want to move these kind of in the corner. Alright, so what we're probably going to do is do the game store and the first 3 expansions on that. We're going to try to get that done in today's stream. We got enough for the game store, we just need money for products and shelves and things. We're just going to go to the end of the day, see where we're at. Another thing I like about this game is the clock seems to be just about right, you know, for what a day in a game should be. And I'm going to mute myself for just a minute, so I need to blow my nose. Alright, let's go ahead and check on our toilet paper situation. Need a little bit more. Pardon me, ma'am. I'm just trying to stock up here. Alright, and yep. So let's order that. I'm just gonna order 10 of them. Alright, soap dispensers, we need 2. This one. And we'll just put those in there. So 2 soap dispensers and that one. And 1 in this one. So let's get those. Oh well, I forgot they came with 5 in each. Well, we don't need those for a while. Alright, there is a storeroom somewhere. I thought there was one on this end, but apparently not. But that's okay. I'll just leave them right there. Alright, let's collect from all our machines here. Okay. Alright, let's open up the game store. Yeah, we'll do game store. Alright, and let's see. Alright, let's see. What are our products? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 games. Alright, let's get those in. Get that stocked on the shelf here. Looks like we can get one of each on the shelf here. Perfect. Alright, let's see how much expansion is. Ooh, that's expensive. Alright, let's go to the next license. We need another furniture. Get that. And then let's get next 3 games. Alright, let's move this shelf in the corner here. Let's get the other shelf. Alright, and then yep, one of these. Alright, and one of those. And one of these. And then we need to change our prizes. And we're going to move this one just up against the wall. Alright, I guess we'll check this one out since we haven't got a cashier yet. And $45. Alright, let's get the cashier in and the stocker. Oh, we can't get the stocker yet. Okay. Let's just move that there for now. We'll let the stocker. Actually, how much is the next license? I want to get that in before I hire the stocker, actually. I don't know that we're going to make enough money in this day, so we'll see. Because I want to put that stuff on the table before I hire the stockers, just so I have a spot for it. Alright, almost have enough. I don't remember if I paid the bills today. We haven't paid them in a while. Still got people in. Like he's going to the game store now. Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, day is done. No more customers. Alright, let's check our stocks. We'll make sure we're not completely out of anything. Okay, so... Alright, Jacody, tank top, jean. So, clothing store. Buy that. I'm guessing shoes, and more shoes. Yep. And baseball bats. Alright, toys. 2 word dazzles, 2 RC. Well, let's get 2 of everything. Except for teddy bears, we'll get 1. Alright, so... Supermarket. Alright. 2 of everything. Alright. Let's go to the next day. Alright. No bills to pay, okay. Alright, so we need... Let's check. We can go ahead and refill one of everything here. I like that they have their own game in the game store. That's pretty cool. Alright. Ultimate Robbery Road 6. That's pretty cool. Goodness, okay. Like that. This one is called Cat Bandicoot. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, This one is called The First of Us, as opposed to The Last of Us. That's pretty good. And this one is Call from Army. Nice. Alright. Okay, just waiting on money now. Alright, so go to our game store, and the license is 16,000. I'm gonna assume we need about 20,000. I guess we can go ahead and put this in there just to get them off the floor. Alright, let's see here. We can get the Diet Cokes out to empty that one. And some more diets. Alright. Orange. Alright, let's see, money. Claw machine stuff. don't think I'd buy gummy bears out of one of those machines, though. They'd probably get kind of icky. Jelly bean. So we need to order another jelly bean. Alright, so we need to get one candy machine. We need a jelly bean in. Alright, now we should have enough to do what we want to do with the gaming store. So let's go do that. Alright, so game store, we're going to go into our licenses. We're going to buy that, and then we're going to go to products, and we'll buy, and then also we will buy a storage rack. Let's get a console table. I don't know if we can put them on this one or not. If we put them on this table, it's fine. Can't. Okay. Alright, so let's box this one up. Just throw it back here. Alright, we needed a... Did we order a storage rack? Okay. Perfect. And then we need a table. There. Okay, it definitely looks different. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do... Oh wow, only one? One per spot, huh? That's kind of horrible. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go with this one. Wow, one item per spot. Oh, come on. Okay, and then... That's the same thing it is. Alright, what's the other one? 1, 2, 3, yep. Alright, now we can, oh well, we need to stock. We need to stock her now. Mall simulator. Okay. Let's put that out. And then I need one of those. That one. I never did set the prices on these either. I mean, they're still making for profit, but I need to up them a little bit. needs to be none. Alright. Did we do that one? Yeah. Okay. Let's just throw this stuff in here. And we have enough to get the stocker, I think. So let's do that. And higher. Okay. And then the expansion is 20K. Not going to be able to get that today. So let's do some collecting here. And then we'll see what we need to order. Alright. Alright. Let's check our orders. Alright, so we'll start with supermarket. Alright, that one looks good. Toy shop, everything but Mr. Robot. 2 Teddy, 2 Word, 2 Dartix. Alright, so products, toy store. Alright. Sports market. I'm gonna go, yeah, shoes, hockey sticks, and soccer balls. Alright, and then clothing store. Alright, so 2 tank tops and 1 of everything except for the last 3, Love and Jeannie. And 2 stripes. Okay, so 2 tank top, 2 stripe, and then 1. Don't need that one. We don't need the last 3. Alright. Alright, yep. We'll do another day here. Okay. Alright, let's open up. Alright, and the stalker was game store. Oh, we already hired him. Never mind. We have no groceries though in the back, so we'll order 1 of everything. Just need to make a little money. Alright. A little bit more. let's just check our stock. That's good. Soccer shoes, we need another. Try to maintain it as quickly as possible. Alright, toy shop. Alright, teddy bear. Oh, we'll just do one of everything again on the toy shop. Except for teddy bear, we'll get to. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then we need to check our clothing store. Everything's good. Everything's good there now. Toys are good. Supermarket's good. Alright, cool. Now we can just collect and fill. Okay. Alright, we do need to order get those in. Might as well stock them up as much as possible. Alright, and we can put these above the drinks here. Let's start with the drinks. Orange. We'll eventually get rid of them. Diet. Cola. Money. Nice. Those. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My mom called. So, where were we? We're here. Gumballs. Gone again. M&M's. They're gone. Gummy bears. Gone. Jelly beans. Wow. We bought some jelly beans. Alright, so what we got? We got money. So we need Snickers. The other TCG one. And then all the candies. Alright, so we need that one. Need those. Need both those. And we need gumballs, gummy bears, M&M's. Get that in. Alright, so M&M's go up here. Gummy bears beside it. Gumballs. Yep. Alright, and then we got that there. We'll do candy on the bottom. Alright, so claw machine, candy, and cards. Alright, let's go check our toilet paper situation out. Oh, come on. Alright, I guess we'll go try this one. Be using up some toilet paper. Okay. Let's double check the soap dispensers. Good there. And we need one there. Alright. Let's collect money. And at the end of the day, we'll see what we're going to do. Alright, so we got 43K. There's several different ways we could go. Now, we've only... Okay, we need some stuff here. So let's take care of that first. Alright, so game store... where's game store? Game store. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna order 2 of everything except for the games. We're gonna order 3 of all those except for First of Us. Alright, so stores, game store. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go one and one of those. Actually, just get 2 of them. That'll take care of that. Supermarket. Let's see, supermarket. It's actually okay. Toy store. We'll just do a blanket 2. Alright, sports market. All shoes. Okay. Alright, and then clothing store. We'll just do 1 across the board. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's start at the store. Licenses, we have the first 4. First 4. We need that one. Supermarket, we need that one. And game store, we need that one. Alright, well, let's go with toy shop first. Nope. Supermarket first, because it's way cheaper. Alright, we're going to need 2 more shelves. And then let's get this one, and then let's get those in. Alright. That's all the game stuff. Alright, let's get our shelves in. Let's go ahead and let's grab one of these to be on the safe side. And one of these. Alright. So we are at 17,000 and 22,000 on those. Expansion is 20,000, so we can't do that yet either. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. I do appreciate y'all being here with me. This is Yurok. If you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.